Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Again, I'm in my workshop. This time I'm making a window box for a Citroen berlingo. If you open the back doors, you've got the two furthest back windows. They sit in there. They're quite good, handy for storage if you've got a little bed in back and so forth. So I'm just in process of making that. Well, here we have the pattern for the side of the window box. So basically what I do, I'll just draw around that, cut it out with bandsaw as close as I can to the pattern without damaging the pattern but leaving some of the line in. Then I'll show you on the router, I'll just clean it up after. So that's basically, it's simple really, but once you've got your patterns it makes life a lot easier. So I'll just quickly show you how I'm set up on my router. So this is a pattern here on the top one. Yeah, that's I roughly cut out what will be the finished article. Then I drop it onto my pattern, then follow my pattern with my router on this cutter here, on that one there, and that will hopefully be exactly what I want, and the pattern should be right. They do get knocked every now and again, so you always have to sort of keep on top on them, but yeah. So just stick with me and I'll show you the finished product of the day. So I've drawn around the pattern, if you can see there. So what I'll do now, get as close as I can to the line with a bandsaw. So there we have the cutout, if you can see there. Then all I've got to do now is get to the final finish and get exactly how I want it, and that'll be back to the router. Follow my pattern, that's my pattern. So all I do now, I need to stick that onto me, what will be my finished piece. So what I do there, just get a couple of bits of double-sided, like so, stick them on there, like that. So there we are, just getting the double-sided off. And we get your pattern, stick it onto the flattest edge at the bottom, so you get a bit of overhang. So if you can see, Let's see if I can get it in focus. There we are. So you've got the overhang there. That will all be cleaned off by the router. Right now, so I'm back to the router. Again, we've got that lip there that needs to be taken off, and this will do it. Lovely. So there we are, that's all routed up now, all clean. So then all I do then, I'll just split it if I can, because the tape does bite. There we are. So that's the piece I want. There's my pattern. So that's now bang on as I want it to be for my part. The router bit that I'm using, it's called a bearing bit. So if you can look on the very end there, that follows your pattern, and that's your cutter there. So once you've got your pattern stuck to your bit that you need, it follows it exactly, and it's a lovely bit of kit. I've pre-drilled the holes and countersunk them. So what I'm going to do now, I'll glue it up, screw it all up, and that's the main body of the window box, more or less complete. So here we are, all glued and screwed. Just wants cleaning up now. These will be filled so you don't see them, because it is going to get vinyl wrapped, all that. We'll slowly get in there. Well, we're on the next step now. So I've filled all the holes, sanded them all down, put a bit of radius on that corner to allow for the vinyl wrap to go around all in one piece. So that's another step, so we'll just crack on. Right, so I've cut the vinyl wrap out. That will go on there. So I'll cut it out all out of one piece, so you'll get the grain onto the door that'll match the outside of the unit itself. So all I need to do now is stick it on, and I'll come back once I've done it. So here we are, there's the vinyl wrap. It's all complete now. Makes a big difference, doesn't it? So now I need to put all the edging on, the hinges on, the handles, or the lock should I say, and then the shelves, and it's done. Right, I have patterns for everything. So they're my shelf bearers, stuff like that. That's for your lock. So what I tend to do now is I'll mark up for where the shelves go. So there's my pattern for the shelves. I'll just use my pattern. I'll go to there, drop that on there, that way around. That will get glued and screwed there. And then this is for the top one here. and that will carry another bracket across there to take your shelf, and I'll bring you back once I've sorted all that out. So this is all the bits that I require to make the unit. So there's my shelf bearers there. The patterns already tells me the measurements, the angles I need to go at. There's your lock block. That's just a push catch that's on spring loaded, so you don't need a handle, you just push it and the door opens automatically. That's another part of my shelving system. So I'll get these glued and screwed on and I'll come back. We've got all the vinyl wrap on, so now I'm going to put this edging on. It just neatens everything up, gets rid of the plywood effect, and I'll do the same around here, but I'll just do the outer edge first, and then show you how it's done, and I'll come back to you. So this is double-sided tape. It's quite strong for this. If you're having cabinets made for a camper van and it's going to get walked past quite regular, I'd have the knock-in version rather than this, but this is going tight up between the ceiling and the edge of the vehicle so it won't move. So you just put that on like so. Give me send a bit of slack there. It always happens. Right, so we just stuck to me. So yeah, you just put it on like that, and it really smartens it up. So all you do is that's all you do. Quite simple and very effective. So that's what you get. Right, so it's all vinyl wrapped up. The edging's on, and the lock's on. Like I said earlier on, it's a push lock, so you don't need any handles or anything like that. So all you do, press it and it pops open. Yeah, just press it back and it's locked. So now all I've got to do is put the shelves on, and that's it, it's done. I'll bring you back when I've got the shelves on. So here we have the final product, all shelved up, all the locks, everything working. So you just press that in, that just pops out. Open it down, you've got your two shelves there. Your fixing brackets are there, and there's another one under there, yeah, you see it. And also there's another screw. This all goes into your plastic around your windows, and it's for Citroen berlingo, and it gives you all the extra storage that you need. You can do them both sides if you want, but this is just for one side. We'll go up instant car and have a look, shall we? So here we are, it's actually fitted in the vehicle now. I've not screwed it up just yet, but so then all you do is press that, comes down, close it back up, there you are, storage space for a Citroen berlingo. If you're interested in a pair of these boxes or a single one for either side, just drop me a direct message and I'll give you a price. I also do the beds as well, so I can also do them beds. Just message me. Thank you, and see you next time on the channel. Thank you very much.